Shared reading in 4 steps, the next video in the Fountas and Pinnell series. This webinar addresses shared reading. While interactive read aloud is an opportunity for teachers to demonstrate what good reading looks and sounds like, and guided reading is designed for students to process text on their own with scaffolding from the teacher, shared reading is that opportunity for students to participate in reading. In kinder and first grade, it might be a big book read aloud in a whole group setting. In second and third, it could be reader's theater. As with interactive read aloud and guided reading, there is the connection to comprehension, word analysis, and vocabulary that's very important. Shared reading is designed to be 10 minutes every day. And the Fountas and Pinnell resources provide the lesson card for an assortment of genres to support both fiction and nonfiction. The front of the card provides a summary message of the text as well as what goals the text lends itself to. The second and third page of the lesson card is the meat of the lesson. First, you'll want to introduce the text briefly. Remember that shared reading should only be 10 minutes, so it's important to get through the 4 steps quickly to keep students engaged. The second step is the first reading done by the teacher, stopping strategically for comments and for students to think about the text. Students should follow along with the big book or their copy of the print book. Then, the second reading invites the students to participate in the reading of the text. Maybe choose a bullet point to focus on. The last step is to discuss the text using 1 or 2 bullet points in the Discuss the Text section of the lesson card. Again, there would be no way to address every bullet point on the lesson card in 10 minutes, so just pick 1 or 2. Remember, the lesson is only 10 minutes. Shared reading is designed to be revisited several times. The goal is for students to be able to read this text independently, and the way to get there is to revisit it several times over a couple of days. Fountas and Pinnell give lots of options to make the reading fresh by bringing attention to different characteristics about the text. During the revisit days, pick a couple of bullet points to address during the 10-minute session. If your schedule allows for extension activities, there are lots of options to choose from on the back of the card. The idea is absolutely not to do every single thing on this card. The meat of the lesson is the reading, word analysis, and comprehension connections. Know that there are not class sets of shared reading books provided by Fountas and Pinnell, since shared reading is designed to be done whole group or within a group setting. If you have 6 copies of the shared reading book, it is perfectly fine for a group of 2 to 4 students to share a book. At the end of the day, shared reading should be fun and enjoyable for students. Hope this video was helpful.